Noun case, subjective and objective case. What is the case? A case is the relationship of a noun with another word in a sentence. Cases are of two kinds: subjective or nominative case, objective or accusative case. When we use a noun as a subject of a verb, it is in the nominative case. Let's see the example. The cow eats grass. In this sentence, the cow is the subject, eats is a verb, and grass is object. So, as the cow is the subject of verb eats, so the cow comes under nominative case. To find out the subject, we have to ask the question who or what before the verb. For example, Mary drew a picture. The word Mary is the subject and answers the question who drew a picture. So the answer is Mary. So Mary is the subject in the sentence. Example 2. The river flows through plains. The word river is the subject and answers the question what flows through plains. So the answer is river. So river is the subject of the sentence. Example 3. The children are playing. Can you tell what is the subject in this sentence? Yes, children is the subject in this sentence. So in these examples, Mary, river and children are in the nominative case. Objective or accusative case. When a noun is placed as the object of a verb, it is in the objective or accusative case. In order to find out the objective case, we have to put the question what or whom after the verb. For example, Vijay eats ice cream. Vijay eats what? Ice cream. Example 2. The staff elected Mary as member of the board. The staff elected whom? Mary. In the above sentences, ice cream and Mary are in the objective case. Remember, the object in the sentence is the person or the thing affected by the action. Sometimes a sentence has two objects, as the teacher taught Reena a new lesson. In this sentence, Reena and new lesson both are objects. In such cases, the noun referring to a person, Reena in this case, is called the indirect object, and the noun naming a thing, new lesson in this case, is called the direct object of the verb. Our next topic is noun possession. Possessive nouns are nouns that shows ownership or possession. Possession is shown by use of apostrophe. When a noun shows possession or ownership, etc., it is the possessive case. It answers the question whose. For example, Ram's bag is missing. So whose bag is missing? Ram's. Second, he stepped on the snake's tail. So on whose tail did he step? Snake's. We also use apostrophe, comma and s to show that something is related to another. For example, I went to attend the marriage of my cousin. So here we can see the relationship between cousin and marriage. So marriage of my cousin can also be written as I went to attend my cousin's marriage. So marriage of my cousin can also be written as cousin's marriage. Example 2. This book belongs to Ashok. Here this sentence shows us the ownership or the possession. It tells us that the book belongs to Ashok. So it can also be written as this is Ashok's book using apostrophe comma and S. Now let's learn rules for formation of possessive case. We use apostrophe comma and S with the singular nouns. The possessive case of the singular noun is formed by adding apostrophe comma and S. For example, the king's palace. Here king is the singular word, and to show the belonging of the king, we put apostrophe comma and S. So it will become the king's palace. Likewise, Ravi's kite. Now we use just an apostrophe with the plural nouns ending with S. Means we only put apostrophe comma along with the plural words ending with S, like soldiers' uniforms, S, tail, girls' hostel. For plurals that do not end with S, we use apostrophe comma and S. For example, men's shop, children's toy. Men and children are the plural words without S. So we put apostrophe comma and S with such words. Remember, we do not use apostrophe with non-living things. Apostrophe is used with abstract nouns which have been personified, means described as living person, like conscience sake, duty's call. Apostrophe is also used with nouns denoting time, space or weight. For example, a day's journey, a week's stay. When several nouns are taken together, the apostrophe and S is used with the last one only. For example, Mrs. Smith, the chemist shop. Here Mrs. Smith and the chemist shop both are noun, so apostrophe will come with the last one. Here chemist. Another example, the chairman of the committee's report. Here chairman and committee both are noun, so apostrophe comma and S will come with the last one, that is committee.